Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you just can't get ahead? You're stuck in this endless cycle of bills, debts, and wondering if you'll ever escape. It's exhausting, isn't it? Maybe you've tried saving, cutting back, or even dreaming of a better life, but somehow, it feels like the system is rigged against you. Here's the thing, it's not about how much money you make. It's about how you think about money. And that's where the breakthrough happens. Imagine what your life could look like 6 months from now. Picture waking up without the weight of financial stress on your shoulders, knowing your bank account is growing steadily. No more paycheck-to-paycheck grind. No more sleepless nights worrying about rent or unexpected expenses. It's not just a fantasy, it's the reality for countless people who've embraced this one mindset shift. The best part? You don't need to win the lottery or have some genius-level talent to make it happen. This isn't about quick fixes or get-rich-quick schemes. It's about rewiring the way you approach your finances and making small, strategic changes that compound over time. You'll learn how to track every dollar, cut out what doesn't serve you, and build a foundation that leads to wealth. Yes, even starting with nothing. What's more, this mindset works for everyone, whether you're deep in debt, earning minimum wage, or just feeling stuck in neutral. By the end of this journey, you'll see how adopting this mindset can completely transform your financial life and your future. So, are you ready to break free from being broke and step into a life of abundance? Stick with me, because what's coming next will change the way you see money forever. Track every dollar you spend. The first step in taking control of your finances is getting to know exactly where your money is going. Most people have no clue how much they're really spending on small, everyday things. If you're serious about changing your financial situation, start by tracking every single dollar for the next 30 days. It might sound tedious, but trust me, this simple habit can open your eyes to wasteful spending patterns that are holding you back. Whether it's those daily $5 coffees or the random impulse buys, these little costs add up fast. Now, this isn't just about making you feel guilty about the occasional splurge. It's about empowering you to make better decisions. Take a close look at where your money is leaking. Start by using a simple app or even a spreadsheet to track everything. Categorize your spending, subscriptions, food, entertainment, even those small purchases that don't seem like much at first. You'll be surprised how much money you can free up once you spot those unimportant expenses. And hey, you'll probably feel a sense of control you didn't know you had. Once you've identified the leaks in your finances, it's time to take action. Cutting back might feel uncomfortable at first, but it's a small price to pay for a bigger financial future. Maybe you can cancel that streaming service you rarely use or cook dinner instead of ordering takeout. Every dollar you save adds to your ability to invest in things that really matter. Even something as simple as cutting out that daily snack run can lead to hundreds of dollars saved in a month. It's crucial to build this awareness into your daily routine. Tracking every dollar isn't a one-time task, it's a habit. And with time, you'll begin to develop a mindset that actively seeks out savings and cuts unnecessary costs. Imagine how much more money you'll have to invest in your future, whether that's building an emergency fund, starting to invest, or working toward that passive income stream you've been dreaming of. This is your chance to take control of your financial destiny, $1 at a time. Now that you've identified where your money is going, the next step is even more important: living below your means. But how do you make that switch, and why does it matter so much? Well, stick around, and I'll walk you through how to do just that. Live below your means immediately. Once you've tracked your spending and seen where your money is going, it's time to get real with yourself. Living below your means isn't just about pinching pennies. It's about creating a lifestyle that prioritizes your financial freedom over temporary comforts. This step is crucial. When you make the decision to cut your expenses and downgrade your lifestyle temporarily, you're laying the foundation for a future where money doesn't control you. It may feel uncomfortable at first, but trust me, it's a game changer. Start by eliminating anything that's not essential. Subscriptions you barely use? Gone. Expensive dinners out with friends? Cut back. Even small changes like canceling an unused gym membership or limiting online shopping can make a huge difference. Imagine what you could do with that extra cash. Pay down debt, invest it, or even put it into a savings account for emergencies. You're not saying goodbye to fun forever, just being more strategic with how you spend your money right now. It's important to think long-term with this strategy. Living below your means isn't just about surviving, it's about thriving in the future. The sacrifices you make today can pay off in ways you can't even imagine. Let's say you decide to sell a few things you don't need or cut down on your luxury habits. That extra cash could be used to start building your emergency fund or to invest in something that'll give you greater returns in the future, like real estate or a side hustle. The choice is yours. This process requires discipline, and it won't happen overnight. But when you start seeing the positive impact on your finances, the rewards will keep you motivated. As you start living below your means, you'll find that your financial freedom is much closer than you thought. And guess what? It only gets easier from here. In fact, the next step is going to show you how to boost your income and make more money while keeping your expenses low. Are you ready? Stay tuned for the next step, where I'll walk you through how you can leverage your skills to start earning more today. Learn to monetize one skill. So, you've gotten a handle on tracking your spending and living below your means. Now, let's talk about how to grow your wealth. A powerful way to do this is by monetizing a skill you already have or one you can quickly pick up. Don't worry about trying to learn everything all at once, focus on mastering one skill. Whether it's graphic design, writing, coding, or even offering virtual assistant services, there's a world of opportunity out there. The key is to pick something you enjoy and can commit to learning. Let's say you love writing. Start by offering content creation or copywriting services to small businesses or bloggers. You can even pick up freelance gigs on platforms like Upwork or Fiverr to get your foot in the door. Over time, as you build your portfolio, you can charge higher rates and start making a consistent income. And don't worry if you think it's too competitive, there are always people out there looking for someone just like you. Start small, build your reputation, and watch your income grow. But it's not just about freelancing. Think about how you can turn your skill into a product or service. For example, if you have expertise in personal finance, you could create an online course or write an ebook to sell. If you're good at social media marketing, offer your services to local businesses looking to grow their online presence. You don't need to reinvent the wheel, just leverage your existing skills to create something people are willing to pay for. Once you start making money with your side hustle, it's important to keep reinvesting in your growth. Put that extra income toward learning more advanced skills or upgrading the tools you need to work faster and more efficiently. Building multiple streams of income isn't just about working harder, it's about working smarter. And this is where things get interesting. When you master one skill and turn it into a money-making machine, you'll have the financial freedom to explore even more opportunities. The next step? It's all about automating your savings, no matter how small, so you can build financial security without even thinking about it. Ready to get that money growing? Automate savings, even if it's small. By now, you've learned how to track your expenses, cut unnecessary costs, and even start making money with your skills. But what's next? It's time to automate your savings. You might be thinking, but I don't have much to save right now, and that's totally okay. The key here is consistency, not the amount. Even if it's just $10 per paycheck, setting up an automatic transfer will start building a habit that can make all the difference in your financial future. Imagine this, every time you get paid, a small portion automatically goes into a savings account before you even have a chance to spend it. It's like paying yourself first. Over time, those small amounts start to add up without you having to do anything. And here's the cool part, when you don't have to think about saving, it becomes second nature. This can help you build an emergency fund, pay off debt, or start investing for your future, all without the stress of actively worrying about it. And don't be discouraged if the amount feels small at first. Small contributions can snowball over time. Let's say you start with $10 per paycheck. That's $120 a year. If you stick with it and gradually increase the amount, you could easily have a few thousand saved up in just a couple of years. Imagine that peace of mind, knowing you have a safety net for unexpected expenses, or even better, a pot of cash ready to be invested in your future wealth. Automating savings doesn't just create financial security, it also teaches you discipline. It helps you shift your mindset from instant gratification to long-term thinking. You'll find that once you've built this habit, other aspects of your finances, like budgeting and investing, start to feel easier. But we're not done yet. In the next step, we'll focus on how to solve problems for others and how that can lead to more income opportunities. Stick around because the next step will show you how aligning your skills with the needs of others can unlock some serious financial opportunities. Ready to dive in? Focus on solving a problem for others. Now that you've automated your savings and are starting to see the benefits of consistent effort, let's take it a step further. One of the best ways to build wealth is by finding ways to solve problems for others. It's simple, really. The more valuable your solution is, the more willing people will be to pay for it. And when you focus on a problem that's widespread or particularly painful, your chances of success multiply. Whether it's a service or product, think about what people need and how you can make their lives easier or better. Take a moment and think about your own frustrations. Have you ever thought, I wish there was an easier way to do this? Chances are, you're not alone. For example, during the pandemic, there was a huge demand for virtual fitness coaches. Many people couldn't go to gyms, but they still wanted to stay in shape. If you're a fitness enthusiast, this was the perfect opportunity to step in and help. You didn't need to be a certified trainer right away, just use your passion and knowledge to guide others. And guess what? People were more than willing to pay for virtual training sessions. It's all about identifying what people are struggling with and offering a simple solution. Let's take it to another level. Maybe you've noticed that local small businesses often struggle with their online presence. If you have a knack for social media, you could offer to help these businesses grow their brands online. A simple solution like managing their Instagram or Facebook account could be just what they need to attract more customers. The beauty of this is that you're not only solving a problem, but you're also creating a sustainable business for yourself. Every time you solve a problem, you increase your income opportunities. The best part? This method doesn't require huge investments or risk. All you need is a keen eye for identifying problems, a willingness to offer solutions, and some marketing skills to let people know you're the answer. But before you get too excited, let's talk about how to reinvest in yourself to keep leveling up. The next step will show you how to use the extra income you generate to boost your financial skills and expand your earning potential. Keep your eyes peeled because the next step is all about growth and how to leverage your profits for even bigger success. Are you ready? Focus on solving a problem for others. Now that you've automated your savings and are starting to see the benefits of consistent effort, let's take it a step further. One of the best ways to build wealth is by finding ways to solve problems for others. It's simple, really. The more valuable your solution is, the more willing people will be to pay for it. And when you focus on a problem that's widespread or particularly painful, your chances of success multiply. Whether it's a service or product, think about what people need and how you can make their lives easier or better. Take a moment and think about your own frustrations. Have you ever thought, I wish there was an easier way to do this? Chances are, you're not alone. For example, during the pandemic, there was a huge demand for virtual fitness coaches. Many people couldn't go to gyms, but they still wanted to stay in shape. If you're a fitness enthusiast, this was the perfect opportunity to step in and help. You didn't need to be a certified trainer right away, just use your passion and knowledge to guide others. And guess what? People were more than willing to pay for virtual training sessions. It's all about identifying what people are struggling with and offering a simple solution. Let's take it to another level. Maybe you've noticed that local small businesses often struggle with their online presence. If you have a knack for social media, you could offer to help these businesses grow their brands online. A simple solution like managing their Instagram or Facebook account could be just what they need to attract more customers. The beauty of this is that you're not only solving a problem, but you're also creating a sustainable business for yourself. Every time you solve a problem, you increase your income opportunities. The best part? This method doesn't require huge investments or risk. All you need is a keen eye for identifying problems, a willingness to offer solutions, and some marketing skills to let people know you're the answer. But before you get too excited, let's talk about how to reinvest in yourself to keep leveling up. The next step will show you how to use the extra income you generate to boost your financial skills and expand your earning potential. Keep your eyes peeled because the next step is all about growth and how to leverage your profits for even bigger success. Are you ready? Reinvest in your growth. Once you start earning extra income, the smartest move you can make is reinvesting it into yourself. Why? Because the skills you develop today will pay dividends for the rest of your life. Think about it. Learning high-income skills like coding, digital marketing, or sales can open doors to opportunities you didn't even know existed. And the best part? These skills don't just boost your income, they build your confidence and expand your vision for what's possible. For instance, imagine using some of that extra cash to enroll in a digital marketing course. Within a few months, you could master strategies to help businesses grow online, a skill that's in demand everywhere. Platforms like Coursera or Udemy offer affordable options, and sometimes you can even find free resources to get started. If you invest $300 in a course but land a client who pays $1,000 a month for your services, that's a 233% return on your investment. Talk about a smart move. Reinvestment isn't just about formal education, though. It's also about networking and exposure. Use part of your earnings to attend workshops, conferences, or local meetups where you can connect with like-minded individuals. These events aren't just about learning, they're about building relationships that can lead to mentorships, partnerships, or job opportunities. Think of them as investments in your social capital, which is just as valuable as financial capital. Remember, every dollar you reinvest in your growth is a step closer to financial independence. The more skills and knowledge you acquire, the more you can diversify your income streams and future-proof your finances. And just when you think you've reached your potential, you'll discover there's always room to grow. Speaking of growth, it's not just about what you know, it's also about who you surround yourself with. Let's explore how your environment can either fuel or stifle your success in the next step. Stick around, because the upcoming insight will show you the power of the company you keep and how it can transform your mindset and your wealth. Surround yourself with doers, not dreamers. The people you surround yourself with have a huge influence on your mindset and success. If you spend time with dreamers, people who talk big but never take action, you'll find yourself stuck in the same loop of inaction. But when you're around doers, people who hustle, take risks, and make things happen, it pushes you to step up your game. Success is contagious, and being in the right environment can spark ideas and motivation you never thought possible. Picture this: you're at a local business meetup, and you strike up a conversation with someone who started their own consulting firm. They share tips on how they turned a side hustle into a six-figure business. That kind of insight doesn't just inspire you, it gives you a roadmap to follow. Or maybe you connect with a small group of entrepreneurs who meet weekly to share goals and hold each other accountable. Being part of a group like that can be the catalyst for you to turn plans into action. This concept isn't just about networking, it's about building a support system that challenges and uplifts you. If your circle consists of people who only complain about their finances but never take steps to improve them, it's time for a shift. Seek out those who are investing in real estate, learning about stocks, or starting small businesses. Even online communities, like forums or social media groups focused on personal finance, can introduce you to the right people. The energy you get from being around go-getters is unmatched. Over time, you'll notice that your mindset starts to shift simply by being in the right environment. You'll stop making excuses and start finding solutions. The conversations you have will revolve around growth, investments, and opportunities rather than obstacles. And here's the thing, this shift doesn't just impact your finances, it transforms your entire outlook on life. Now, with the right people in your corner, you're ready to tackle challenges and chase opportunities head-on. But what's next? How can you use everything you've learned so far to take that first big leap toward financial independence? Stick around, because we're about to tie it all together. Remember how overwhelming it felt to struggle with finances, always wondering where your money disappeared to? Now, you have the tools to track every dollar, cut the clutter, and build a foundation for wealth, step by step. The only question left is, are you ready to take control and finally create the financial freedom you've been dreaming of? Imagine looking back 6 months from now and being proud of how far you've come. That transformation starts today. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss more practical advice to transform your relationship with money. This channel is here to guide you with tips, insights, and actionable steps to help you grow your wealth, master your mindset, and design the life you truly want. Don't wait, your next breakthrough could be in the very next video. And here's something that could take you even further. If you're serious about breaking free from financial stress and creating lasting change, check out Holistic Health. Nourish your mind, balance your finances, transform your life. This resource is packed with practical steps to help you build passive income, eliminate debt, and stay mentally strong under financial pressure. Click the link in the pinned comment to start transforming your finances today. It's your time to rise. What's stopping you? The tools, the strategies, and the mindset are all within reach. Take that first step now, and let's build the life you deserve, starting today.